If you want to control how long a speech should take when synthesized using Amazon Polly, then you can use the paucity tag with Amazon Max Duration attribute as shown here. In order to use Amazon Max Duration attribute with the desired value of time duration, we use the syntax as shown here. We place the text that we want to synthesize inside the opening and closing syntax of paucity tag as shown here. The supported values for time duration are as given here, and they are in seconds and milliseconds, that is ns and nms, where n stands for a number, where s stands for second and ms stands for milliseconds. So ns is the maximum duration in seconds and nms is the maximum duration in milliseconds. By defining the time duration, Amazon Polly tries to finish the speech between the mentioned time. If the text is longer, then it speeds up, and if the text is shorter, it do not stretches for the mentioned time duration, but will produce the normal speech. So, within the speak tags, we are going to place all of your text for synthesizing. You can add the prosody tag with Amazon Max Duration attribute and its supported value as and when needed to make the output sound more realistic as per the scenario. This tag is only supported by standard TTS format. For the above example text having prosody tag at desired place, let's hear the sample output that is generated using the standard engine language English US and male voice of Matthew using Amazon Polly.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Please read the offer document carefully before investing.
So this was the sample output generated by Amazon Polly for the example text shown here. But before we move on, there are few notes and limitations that I want to share about this max duration tag. First of all, let's see few notes. The speed increased by Amazon Polly do not go beyond 5 times the normal rate because text spoken faster than this speed would not be understandable. But if you specify too much text that do not fits within the specified duration, even with the high speed, then audio will be speeded up, but will go beyond the specified duration. You can use max duration tag multiple times within your text to speed up with different lengths of text in your speech. Let's now see some of the limitations. The text between this tag should not be longer than 1500 characters. Nesting is not allowed for max duration tag, means you cannot put one max duration tag inside of the other. If you do so, then inner tag will be ignored. You can't use prosody tag with the rate attribute along with max duration attribute because both affects the speed of text and hence would be a source of conflict. If you attempt, then Amazon Polly will ignore the rate attribute placed inside the max duration attribute. If you use any pauses in your text that is placed inside max duration tag, then these pauses will be counted against while calculating the total length of the speech. So that's all about the notes and few limitations for Amazon Max Duration attribute that we should keep in mind while using it. Let's move further.